tell us about your plan to get Edward Snowden out of China. Is this serious?
Yeah, this is serious. You know, we just figured out that he might be scared of, international airports, etc. So we have arranged that a private jet is waiting for commitments from Icelandic authorities to grant him asylum in Iceland, and then we will just transport him as a passenger from.
And are you sympathetic to
Reykjavik?
Are you sympathetic to Mr. Snowden's cause? Is that why you're doing this? I know that you're affiliated in some way with the WikiLeaks organization, the organization that seeks to publish classified and secret information. Are you sympathetic to Mr. Snowden's cause?
Yeah, of course I am, and I think what he did is a great thing.
Why is that?
Because I want to know. I want to know who is observing my data and entering my private information. And the U.S. government has no right to do so at all. And I think the world needs to know it. And I think Mr. Snowden, he, in my mind, and a lot of other people, he's a hero.
And so how will this work? Are you in communication with people who are communicating with Mr. Snowden at this point?
Yeah, it's not like I pick up the phone or I call him. So we have our way to communicate, and a lot of it's over the internet, and we use modern technology to communicate with from point to point.
And you have not been in touch with Mr. Snowden, is that right?
Not personally, no.
And Olafur, I'm sure you're aware that if you try to go forward with this plan, there are going to be people in the United States who are going to be very upset about this, perhaps people in the law enforcement, national security agencies of the United States. Are you planning to do this whether they like it or not?
I have had no indications about anybody being against this plan, and as it looks now, it's just a logistic management which involves moving a person from A to B, and we have, up to the extent, we have the full right to travel between countries with proper paperwork in place.
Even though the United States, there are officials in the United States that would like to see Mr. Snowden brought to justice, you are going to be interfering with that. You do know that.
Like I said, I can't see why, and there are probably as many politicians in the U.S. who are against this action of spying secretly on private individuals. I believe so,
And what
US
about
is a great country, and
what about what's going into this operation? How much money is it costing you? Where are you keeping the plane? Tell us a little bit about that.
Actually, what we have done last week is we have activated several different plans for transportation. All of them involves airplane at some point, but I can't give that out in detail. But the cost is ranging from 300,000 to 500,000 euros.